Welcome back, future SHRM-CPs, to our 30-day exam preparation course. Can you believe it? We're on day 29 of week 4. It's time for the ultimate challenge, the final exam scenario that will bring together everything we've learned over the past 28 lessons. Let's see how our HR hero Babu handles this complex test. Picture this. Babu is faced with a massive HR puzzle. A long-term, consistently high-performing employee suddenly requests 12 weeks of leave for what they describe as a serious medical condition. This immediately flags the Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA. However, there's a huge catch. The employee is flat out refusing to submit any medical proof to support their claim. This brings the Americans with Disabilities Act, the ADA, and FMLA certification rules into play. As if that wasn't enough, the employee's manager storms into Babu's office, furious about the employee's recent poor attitude and demanding to fire them immediately. This throws employee relations and potential retaliation claims into the mix. So, what we have here isn't just one problem, it's a single, complex scenario testing 5 different areas of HR law all at once. This is exactly the kind of integrated question the SHRM exam loves to throw at you. Babu, having followed this course, knows that a siloed answer just won't cut it. The SHRM exam demands an integrated response that shows you can think strategically. The key is to systematically prioritize legal compliance and manage the associated risks. You can't just pick one law to follow. You have to weave them together into a cohesive, legally defensible strategy. So let's break down how Babu tackles this step by step. Her first move is always to protect the company legally. This means prioritizing compliance with federal laws, specifically the FMLA and the ADA. So, step 1, prioritize legal compliance. Babu immediately turns to the manager and advises against any rash decisions. The first official action must be to give the employee the required FMLA designation notice. This acknowledges the employee's request for protected leave and starts the formal process. However, and this is the crucial part, Babu also knows that the company is within its legal rights to deny the leave request, until the employee provides the required medical certification. The FMLA gives employers the right to request this proof, and the ADA's guidelines on medical inquiries support this when it's job-related and consistent with business necessity, which a leave request certainly is. So, Babu informs the manager, "We start the FMLA process, but we place the leave on hold pending the required paperwork. This action is fair, follows the law, and puts the ball back in the employee's court. This is not about being difficult. It is about following established legal procedures that protect both the employee and the organization. It immediately creates a clear, documented trail of the company's good faith efforts." Now for the second layer of this problem. The managers demand to fire the employee for their attitude. This is where step 2 comes in. Address misconduct separately. Babu wisely advises the manager that the disciplinary action for the employee's attitude must be treated as a completely separate issue from the FMLA leave request. Conflating the two is a direct path to a retaliation lawsuit. An employee is protected from being terminated because they requested FMLA leave. To handle the performance or attitude issue correctly, Babu brings up the hot stove rule. Remember that? Any disciplinary action must be consistent, immediate, warned, and impersonal. The key question Babu would ask the manager is, was this poor attitude documented and addressed before the employee mentioned their medical condition and requested leave? If the answer is no, then taking action now looks highly suspicious and retaliatory. Any disciplinary measures must be consistent with how the company has treated other employees for similar conduct. Firing someone for an attitude problem right after they ask for protected leave is a massive red flag. Babu suggests pausing the termination to review the employee's performance history and disciplinary records for fairness and documentation. This leads us to step 3, the strategic solution. Babu now combines compliance and employee relations into a holistic strategy. Her solution is to engage the employee in the ADA's interactive process. This is a brilliant move. By initiating this dialogue, Babu is showing the company is acting in good faith to understand the employee's situation. She can explain what information is needed for the FMLA certification and why. This process allows her to formally document the employee's failure or refusal to provide the necessary medical certification. If the employee continues to refuse, the company now has a well-documented, legally sound reason to deny the leave. Simultaneously, Babu works with the manager to ensure any disciplinary actions regarding the attitude issue are thoroughly reviewed for consistency and fairness, completely walled off from the leave request. This multi-pronged approach effectively mitigates the risk of a wrongful discharge or retaliation claim. It shows that the company is not acting rashly, but is instead navigating a complex situation with care, diligence, and a focus on legal procedure. So let's summarize what we've learned from Babu's masterclass in handling this integrated scenario. She successfully navigated this HR minefield by tackling it in 3 distinct but connected layers. First was compliance first. She immediately addressed the FMLA ADA component by initiating the official process but conditioning the leave on receiving the required certification. This put the company on solid legal ground. Second was consistency. She separated the disciplinary issue from the protected leave request and applied the hot stove rule to prevent a retaliation claim. And third was strategic mitigation. She used the ADA's interactive process to communicate with the employee and, just as importantly, to document their failure to cooperate. This created a clear, defensible record of the company's actions. This is the kind of critical thinking and integrated problem-solving that will help you ace the HRM exam. Babu has officially passed the ultimate test. A huge congratulations to her and to all of you for sticking with it. Tomorrow is our final day, day 30, where we'll have our course conclusion and discuss the critical next steps on your journey to becoming a SHRM certified professional. You're almost there. Thank you for your incredible dedication throughout this journey. If you found this series helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our grand finale. I'll see you tomorrow for the last time.